Hi, I'm Amy Rhodes. I'm an educator here with the University of Maryland, and I'm currently our State Association President. I've developed a passion for technology. I like to focus in the areas of robotics and communication arts. I really like working with digital photography, digital arts, and movie making. And one of the things I really wanted to do when I found out I had the opportunity to actually still present to you guys and make a movie or a short video was I was hoping to make a nice blockbuster presentation and wow you all with all my movie making skills. But due to the time crunch and my special effects budget just didn't come through, I'm not able to actually pull off that blockbuster performance that I hope to show you. However, if you stick with me long enough as your regional director for the Northeast region, I hope one day that I'll be able to show you a true blockbuster performance. In the meantime, I'd like to talk to you about some of the things that I look forward to experiencing if I have this role as regional director. One of those things is definitely trying to improve communication with the region, reaching out as well to NIFA and 4-H Council. There's a lot of good opportunities at those levels that sometimes maybe don't get translated all the way back down to those folks like us who have our boots on the ground. Some of those opportunities may stay at that state level, and the opportunity to share our experiences with the NIFA and 4-H Council sometimes get lost. So I'd really like to try to be a liaison in that aspect. Many may or may not realize, but NIFA and 4-H Council are actually considered part of our region. So if we don't think of them more so as you know, our superiors and more of kind of like the big brother, I think that, you know, maybe we can start working with them a little differently and opening up some of those communication doors that could be available. I had a really positive experience at JSEP meeting with folks from council and from NIFA, and it just made me realize that they have amazing things that some of us may not even be aware of. You know, because we're not always able to read that email, or it slips through the cracks, or we're just not visiting that website. So one of the things I wanted to do was, again, start a really great email chain, get the word out, figure out how to connect some of you folks who are doing amazing jobs back with some of those folks in those places who might be able to make your work even greater. Having an opportunity to share some of my experiences with you guys and open up communication doors as a region and work with each other is another role. A lot of times that happens when we're at these conferences and when we're working with our task forces and things like that. So I just want to keep that going as well. Tom Davis from New York is also going to be a regional director that I get to work with, and we're really excited to actually come to your state associations and visit with your state, be able to take your concerns and your stories back to NEA 4HA and share them with the group. And so we really look forward to meeting with you guys on a state level and expanding, you know, all the great directions that we can go in. Another area that I really wanted to look into and work towards is, you know, improving, developing, sharing all those professional development opportunities that we have available from the top down and even possibly on a local level. Partnering with other states, having additional trainings, but also utilizing the technologies that we have, because we know we don't have the big budgets to travel all the time. And being able to advocate for the 4-H profession is something that I'm really passionate about as well. I think we are truly the hardest working staff in Extension, and I think a lot of you would agree with that. We dedicate a lot of time and energy away from our families and our friends, and we're giving back to other people's families. And, you know, it's a huge reward for us to be able to have that kind of accomplishment at the end of the day. But I do know we make a lot of sacrifices. So we want to look for a way to let folks know what that 4-H professional really looks like and how hardworking they really are under the surface. So I think that if we can work as a region and share our knowledge and our experiences, that's going to make that youth development program that we strive so hard for even stronger. And I truly know that if we can work as a region together, that's going to make us stronger. So I really look forward to working with you guys as your Northeast Regional Director. Thanks again.